there's only 2 people, I'm not gonna say who, only 2 people have actually beat Kakadu in casual, so he is looking formidable. But speaking of formidable play, we have exactly that coming up next with our upcoming match. It is going to be ZHEN versus BIGBIRD.
Here they come, walking up onto the stage, the next quarterfinal. And the question, of course, Rob, you've got all the insight here. You've played professionally. You've done this before. You know all the players. This matchup, what are we expecting?
Honestly, this one is not the easiest. I feel like that's a cop-out, saying that it's not easy to call, but it's the truth. You see exactly where we are with it. But as far as the technical side of things, we're going to see ZHEN going with his JP, I would imagine, of course, zoning out. And then on the other side, we have BIGBIRD. I'm assuming that we are going to see BIGBIRD's Marissa. So again, this is zoning versus rushdown. BIGBIRD is going to need to push JP to the corner, use that armor, maybe some drop impacts, Gladius, and of course the Superman punches to try to get through that maze of projectiles that is JP.
This is going to be a really interesting matchup. I'm curious to see how it goes. I know our commentators are waiting. They want to get into the game, so let's head on over to them.
I am super excited for this matchup, obviously. You know, BIGBIRD, we know ZHEN is here to take names. He's taken a lot of big names. And honestly, I think that in this entire bracket, outside of Angry Birds, the people who can take the BIGBIRD down are the JP players. Because he's expressed that JP is actually a tricky matchup.
It's a tricky one, yeah.
And he's just off. He was the wanted champion, right? He lost to Lord Venom, a Polish JP player, in a 7-6 set.
Yeah.
That was an extremely close set, but the first player who exposed a weakness from BIGBIRD has been a JP player. Shout out to Lord Venom, by the way, excellent player, excellent JP player, and I'm pretty sure problem when he's back in Europe, when he's back home, he'll just like ring up Lord Venom like, hey, first to 1 million, I need to train the character because there are JPs in the region. But the most recent BIGBIRD loss, because we've mentioned he has not lost a set in tournaments. The only set he lost was unwanted 7-6 to Lord Venom, a JP player. The thing is, he's probably done some more homework since then.
Yeah, and he will have, but he's very transparent about his exposure. But we have to think about both sides here, Damascus. You make a really strong point there with regards to BIGBIRD's exposure to JP and his ability to perfect the matchup. Well, where is ZHEN getting his Marissa experience? And we saw this in the casuals. BIGBIRD running through everyone in the casuals over the course of the week. A lot of these players not too familiar with Marissa and how to deal with her. Now that's probably changed between now and then. As I mentioned, the players here have a very honorable mentality. They're happy to just play, fully giving away all tactics and strategies, help each other learn matchups. So when it comes to the Kumite, everyone's at their best. So maybe ZHEN's picked up some technology since the beginning of the week, but only time will tell.
Look, it's entirely possible, right? Anything can happen in a big tournament like this. And of course, like you were just saying, everyone here loves to have the first 1 million sets. They love to explain the tech. They love to explain and make sure that you understand. But of course, that does go both ways. So I am sure that BIGBIRD definitely picked up some new tech. I do remember a while ago that BIGBIRD was the one who actually just sat down and had some, and he was the anti-JP.
Oh, he's done that in one of our tournament matches.
That's my thing.
So
that's what
it's
I'm
like,
about.
if you get hit by AX Amnesia, you do tap Gladius, Gladius absorbs the orbs, and if you hit, you can convert Gladius into a super.
Oh.
I was like so sick. We might see that, happening.
Exactly.
And are these things that ZHEN is aware of? If ZHEN has done his homework, I mean, the Chinese scene are very studied, man. They do their homework. He may have watched your wanted set, Damascus. He might have got on YouTube and just typed in BIGBIRD versus JP and just seen what came up and what had the most views, what was the most recent. Might have seen that, might have learned some things. So
look, I mean, the big thing here is that ZHEN really did his research. He would just go, you just search YouTube anti-BIGBIRD. I mean, that's probably the better thing to search. That's much more specific.
Pretty much the one, but we're ready for the first to 5 between BIGBIRD and ZHEN JP. versus Marissa. And let's see, of course, it's all about to be how can BIGBIRD get closer and deal the massive amount of damage that Marissa does, and
There
that's
it
one
is.
punch man up.
Remember, you can only make a couple of mistakes against
Oh,
Marissa. This is
oh,
where she wants.
wow.
Do it again. Still.
Pressure on.
Oh no.
Pressure going.
Oh.
Cannot anti-air that dude. She'll jump when he empties. Clever play from BIGBIRD there.
Marissa does so much damage, and it's because she doesn't have that many specials. All of it is just her big normals.
Yep. Almost a big, she gets
Oh,
so much of
goodness.
this. Yes. And now we wait. Just a parry because no game's trying. And you can already see ZHEN trying to abuse that blind spot, right? That cross-up behind the neck that Marissa can't really anti-air unless she jumps back really early. I try to go for this one, does the same. And
They're not really trying to get into the projectile game at all. He's just
Right? Like, I was just
wants to
thinking,
play up close, which is surprising me.
he's not pushing Marissa away to full screen where he would be more effective and where she would be at her worst. But right now,
Yeah, just throw an EX out right now, get some range, get some distance, but maybe this is just his style. He's got the full screen now.
There we go.
Okay, we're seeing some of the JP stuff.
definitely
control.
started.
Oh, activation.
Ah.
Oh, he got caught.
Ah,
Didn't respect it.
I think he wanted to parry the first
Burnt out
drive rush,
too.
but he did not parry the first. He did drive rush too early.
Yeah.
Great jump. Can't jump that though. This is more like what we expect to see.
No, this is long. This
Goes
is long
in.
burnouts.
Oh my God. What happened there, Tim? This
Shake
made
my
a little
hand.
bit too long.
Ah,
Ugh.
yeah. I know the stream chat's happy about this. They don't like JP out there.
Damn, son.
BIGBIRD is definitely looking super powerful right now. Even though ZHEN was definitely trying to push him towards full screen towards the end there, he still wasn't able to make full use. But the Gladius still not getting through, even with all those
That's
armor
actually pretty.
frames.
That's actually not bad considering what you can get off of that. Good
Right?
jump from BIGBIRd, closes the distance a little.
All right, so one punch as well.
Nice perfect parry. Gets the punish too.
Now back to full screen.
And that's where JP becomes tricky. The mix-up of going in when you least expect it. Oh,
Definitely.
buttons though.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Got to watch out because next opening can very much kill now.
Lassa? Why has that got so many active frames?
Oh, perfect parry.
Doesn't get it though. No anti-air.
Oh,
Not ready. Stun.
are you done?
Didn't realize it was
Are
the
you
corner.
done?
It has to be.
No, he's not got a meter to kill here.
It doesn't, but still, there was a lot of damage.
Oh!
Oh,
So many active frames. Still getting hit by it.
he delayed it by half an hour.
Oh! That's BIGBIRD.
BIGBIRD definitely thinking into the year 3000, making sure to bait out that JP panic button.
I mean, projectile zoning characters are the hardest to react when they jump in on you. You're just not expecting it. That's a great jump there from ZHEN to surprise BIGBIRD and get himself back to full screen. And look at his conversion as well. He's gonna have level 3? No, he's gonna save it. Is he gonna regret that decision? Is he gonna regret that decision?
I think he might
Oh
just,
no, he
but
should
not.
get, we'll get opening now.
Nah, it looks
Bend it
fine.
all.
Not dead.
Okay, we'll save
Not
that.
dead.
At this point, it makes sense.
And he didn't go now.
Oh my
no.
God.
Oh no. Guys, it's a one touch.
Twice he
Guys,
didn't spin across. Twice he didn't spin
No
across.
way.
he's using hits.
No way this is a TOD. No way.
No, it's not.
And he's burnt out as well.
Seeing him use it, but keep
That
the
is-
burnout in.
That is massive, though. Angry Bird.
Shake my hand.
BIGBIRD. BIGBIRD, the comeback king.
Now, in the words of IFC Yachts, the one and only, finish your goddamn plate, man.
Finish your plate indeed.
Finish your plate.
He wanted to save money, would not even spend it.
That's the thing. Why save money if you're never gonna spend it at some point?
if you're not allowed to spend it, bro.
Spend responsibly.
I do feel like it is a much better idea to spend the money, especially but just in Street Fighter 6 in general. I feel like
You know,
spending-
with a character like Marissa, I can two-touch you, definitely.
oh my
Back in the corner. Oh, could have tech there. That wasn't a punish counter.
Ugh.
I mean, the good news for Kaku is, he just stayed in front. He doesn't know that it stays in front every time.
Yeah.
Feel like he maybe playing Street Fighter 5 there for a minute. Just getting hit by the raw jump medium. Maybe tried to hold up.
Alright, he gets the punish counter, so finally can set up the bullet hell if needed. And now it's a BIGBIRD going through.
Oh, wow, what a punish. Tries to grab. Nice jab, though, from ZHEN. Needs to get some momentum here. Oh my goodness.
There it is.
The perfect parry to the drive rush catches him out. Into
One
the
touch.
safe jump.
One touch.
Then showing some
GG.
but no.
Oh, the conversion was brutal. Oh, still alive.
That's
No, he's not.
okay.
He's not.
All right.
That delay always gets me, I swear. Even when I'm playing online, I put the stick down and then still, wait, I'm stuck. Decay. Okay. I go to pick the stick back up for no reason, bro.
Definitely. I do feel like Zen needs to make, there's an obvious adjustments that need to be made. And I do feel like normally this would be a bad matchup for BIGBIRD, but I mean, I kind
You
of
think so? I don't know, man.
I mean, there's knowledge as well, right? How many Marissas of that level have you faced?
Yeah,
While
right.
typically BIGBIRD has played the first 1 million against Lord Venom after losing to him. He's really literally off a week of training against JP.
Yes.
Matchup knowledge.
He actually said it's one of the characters he doesn't want to play, though. His words. So he said he feels all right in a matchup, but it's one of the characters he's not. If he can avoid the match, he wouldn't mind. Nice lively there for Zen. Beautiful whip punish. Wonderful stuff. Okay, now we're seeing some adaptation.
Definitely Zen starting to bare his teeth.
Nice, good one. The movement's good from Zen. Go to the corner.
Just this walk down.
Beautiful. Slowing BIGBIRD right down, punishing him for his impatience.
Look at how much drive gauge this does.
Oh,
He
second
dropped the
bar.
drive impact. That's like 4 drive gauge removed from Marissa's bar.
Plus, goes in. Nice check there with the jab. What's an anti-air?
Anything anti-air?
Oh, he's too late to anti-air that.
Ooh, Zen looking good.
Not gonna kill though. 10.5k for help from Marissa.
Oh,
but the
there you
blind
go. He's on the board. We're not going to get another 5-0, guys. Adaptation has been made. Zen gets one back here against BIGBIRD.
Well, the obvious question now is BIGBIRD going to make an adaptation on top of the adaptation?
We like to call that adaptamantation
adapting to the man.
over in the UK. And right now, it looks like there's even more adaptation coming from Zen. Not only his second or third reversal of the set so far.
Good throw by BIGBIRD. Great, perfect parry.
Man, just when you thought you were out. Jumps out again, he's not going to be conditioned. Gets the whole screen to work with now. Trying to confirm that slam fierce. Beautiful anti-air. Gonna spend a level 1.
That level 1 is really powerful.
Another beautiful whip punish.
Oh my god.
Resets it as well. Oh, got overextended a little bit there. Anti-airs.
You
can't
can't
do it
behind
then.
this yet. No drive rush.
The Gladius, so powerful.
The fact he won't be conditioned, bro.
Dog.
He will not be conditioned. You got me
Dog.
once, I'm gonna do it again.
Let's make use of that stand.
Big punish.
Watch the bar melt.
Oh my goodness. Does it again. Oh, he tries to press the button, gets the juggle though. But he's actually knocked down, he's still in the corner.
That was interesting. I wonder if that's the
Oh, takes him out of the sky. Ooh. Zen doesn't want to give up this round. Wake up, TA connects.
nice perfect parry.
Another perfect parry. Every time someone tries to cross him up, he's going for that perfect parry. Needs to do the empty jump throw next time from Zen if he picks up that data.
Definitely good job by BIGBIRD.
Perfect parry to the drive rush. Takes him out of his pattern and gets punished big time. Look at the damage, guys.
Dude, like I said, Marissa is so strong, but Zen, baring teeth, coming back at him with the full screen. Definitely has more room to work with now.
Oh, he's out of the corner. That's a wonderful drive rush out of the jump there. He's got the full screen to work with. Needs to make this count. BIGBIRD trying to break something out though. Oh my god, from there. Oh, yeah, level 3.
Definitely. Spend the cash.
Punch man up.
But look at the resources on JP's side. Still very much in this. Oh,
There it is.
Lord.
There it is. BIGBIRD, definitely a big spender.
4-1 up right now.
Oh, counter. Already in the corner.
Oh my-
No.
Where are you going?
That is big damage.
Nice. Not invincible to those.
I do feel like Zen was looking after the Gladius. He doesn't want that to happen again, but so low on damage with the parry coming out.
Nice Dash escape. Carries himself out of there. Again, the EX. Oh, it's a great choice from Zen. Can he make this comeback?
He has a lot to do though. They've got a lot to do, but the Marissa is in
Wanna push
burnout.
him again?
Yes.
That's an example of why. Bakes it out. Oh, look at this. Face him again. Parry. Zen on fire.
BIGBIRD decided that blocking is cringe. No blocking allowed, unfortunately for him. Zen was one step ahead.
Oh, perfectly timed neutral jump.
Zen definitely being adapting to BIGBIRD's adaptation of his own adaptation. Oh, the reaction!
No, he's ready. He sticks out that gladius on purpose sometimes to bait you.
Ooh, that is so much damage!
Oh, pluser de pluser. Buttons, trying to bait something out, patiently blocking here instead.
Oh, the
My goodness. Come on, grab, wasn't it? Everything working, and BIGBIRD moves himself into set point.
Definitely BIGBIRD, also known for the big plus frames that he can get with Marissa.
Huge whiff there. To the corner you go. Ooh, pluser, de pluser. Just laying on the frame buttons. Oh my goodness.
Call an ambulance.
What is this?
Call an ambulance.
What is this?
Throw the towel. He's done. BIGBIRD.
BIGBIRD. Wow.
Were we just watching BIGBIRD's YouTube channel? That was a combo video he just uploaded.
Seriously, standing here in front of the cage, if someone took a photo of us right now, it'd be classic Joe Rogan, UFC, the shock in my face. That round was disgusting.
Incredible work from BIGBIRD. BIGBIRD, the big spender, working with the big plus frames. Everything about this man, he just works.
Look at that smile on his face.
You see big
Are you
smile.
gonna sleep well tonight, BIGBIRD? For that scumbag play, mate. I
listen.
hope you're proud of yourself, son.
Do you know what he's awarded with, Femi?
Fearless.